But I'm trying to live outside of the box. What is that expression?
You live outside in a box. That's the expression. You want to be buried in a box.
Is there an expression about a box?
Outside the box? Well, you think outside the box.
Think out.
You don't live outside in a box. I think your house is nice. What the f***? I'm Trixie Mattel.
Hi, I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
We love to watch right here on Netflix.
And today we're watching Outlast Season 1, which is a survivalist, real, gritty reality experience of people trying to win $1 million.
That's right. Hot-blooded rubes claw each other's eyes out for the glory of $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million. If I were dropped in the woods in the middle of Alaska, I'd probably make about 12 minutes. Or maybe 15 if I could light a cigarette.
Now, Katya, I have to ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think there's any world where we might spoil some details about the program?
I'm so glad you asked because we are living in that world right now. We're gonna spoil it all for you. So if you're really looking for a suspenseful experience, tune in and then come back to us later.
I'll tell you about survivalism, DragCon,
Yeah.
no peeing, 12 hours.
Peeing, no food, no water.
When these lone wolf survivalists that prefer to work alone are forced to work together as part of a pack.
Oh, I'm gonna find a lot of these people hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a lot. You wanna see an Alaskan bush? That's the final challenge, is as a group, they have to climb that mountain
And then
and f me.
Each of these players are willing to do whatever it takes.
this is so crazy.
This is like if you let a dozen drag queens loose at a Michael's.
This is horror movie shit.
The players have arrived in Alaska in the fall. An increased activity. in
Oh,
areas
bears.
with
That's
dense population of
horrible.
bears.
Bears are scary. If you ever see a bear, the best thing you can do is play dead. Lay down on the ground, face down, and
Like
be
this?
submissive and dead. That's not playing dead. That's taxidermy.
The game begins now.
The dirtiness.
The dirtiness.
So these people aren't going to be doing sex.
No.
Because it's about to be, that pussy smells like kerosene
Yeah.
for like 2 days.
No toilet paper. Can't wait.
Choose a team of 4 right now. All right.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Just grab who's around you,
Yes,
right?
you just grab who's around you.
The Abercrombie model present in the room.
So
Excuse
hot.
me.
So hot.
The hardest thing about this trip for you is that you're gonna get sucked. Probably by me, probably soon. Listen, I think it's cool to live off the grid. I think it's impressive to live sustainably. Anybody who can like truly push come to shove, like tell you what mushroom to eat off a tree, I think that shit is really cool.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like at my house, like if David folds all my laundry, I'll take the trash out because I hate folding laundry.
You do the dishes though, right?
I'll take the trash out. I didn't say anything about dishes. Has he been in your ear? Is he telling you to say that? I hate it. I fucking hate it. Ooh, another one. Ooh, it's a small now. Ooh, it's a square. Like, I hate it.
Oh, I love it. I can't get out of that dryer fast enough.
Identical gear sets.
You know what's gonna happen? These men are gonna start, for who's alpha, they're gonna start like,
Yeah.
I grew up on 250 acres over at my dad's house where I was taught how to survive.
He's quite handsome. That hair's insane.
The bubble beard has to go.
I'll tell you this. Usually in these type of programs, people get very hot. They use their bodies so much as the competition goes on. Everybody gets
Oh, they're
like
all
jacked
ripped.
and tan.
Oh, wow.
Yes, this happens.
If you don't have proper shelter, you can only last about 3 days without water and about 3 weeks without food.
3 weeks without food? I wouldn't last 3 weeks without food.
I wouldn't last 3 days.
No. It's the first night. 2 of the teams don't even make fire.
That is so
So they
wrong.
experience the hardship of Alaskan fall nighttime.
They tried to blame me.
And the
I have to
first
be
major
able to
mistake,
navigate.
My own dryer.
Andrea's fucking up.
My caffeine withdrawal headache would have been so fierce on the first morning.
Charlie team managed to keep their fire going throughout the night, but their makeshift water collector
We got a sip.
has not
Ooh.
fared as well.
No water.
I just want there to be a beaver dam up there and we're eating its poo.
Beaver fever, it's real.
What's beaver fever?
Contaminated water. You go drinking in a dam, animal shit in there?
This isn't the place to get sick.
The team
No.
while moving water is better than sitting water, it can still pose a serious risk of bacterial contamination or even parasites.
You have to boil it.
She drank a little bit of it.
Oh, she's gonna herself and have to flare the gun.
I love when people fall down.
On a survival show. Ugh.
Back at Charlie camp,
I've been throwing up all day.
Oh,
No
Andrew,
Oh.
I had just gotten through helping build our shelter, and all of a sudden,
Honestly, if I had somebody on my team who got themselves sick, I'd be like, you better send yourself home because we're not feeding you, bitch.
No.
Oh, and being filmed puking.
I know.
Like, oh my
that's
God.
just my body telling me that something's not right.
Dude, this water's clear.
Not right now.
No. You have to push through and drink water.
Yeah.
And the vomiting Andrea is experiencing has been relentless.
Oh my God. I feel this level of drama when I have to do an outdoor pride event. Do you know what I mean?
Under these circumstances, it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, go home.
And I don't want to bring you guys down.
Yeah,
No,
go
you're
home.
not.
I want to.
The girl's like, no. And the guys are like, yeah, you should go home.
I feel like I'd be out of the tent throwing.
It's been 2 days, Mary. One time I got food poisoning from Gelson's for eating avocado, and I lived.
And you were in worse conditions.
And I was in worse condition. I had diarrhea before the food.
Thank you.
I don't think she was mentally understood what she was getting into.
That's possible. Maybe she thought it would be a little less intense in this because
yeah.
in other programs, sometimes they're surviving on like a tropical beach.
Yeah.
I think this is worse.
It's horrible.
Wet, cold.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Worse.
Quitting is hard the first time, but the next time you do it, it's easy. And then it just gets easier and easier and easier your whole life.
Did he judge her for quitting?
Yes.
And I just kind of know what type of person you are.
Girl, off.
That is so fucked up. to
That
say.
is so
You
funny.
know, this isn't for everybody.
No judgment, but she should go to hell.
With winter fast approaching and temperatures already beginning to drop,
There's a bear crossing the river right now.
Terrified.
Make the bear join the team of 3.
It's getting tough.
Yeah.
They're cold. They haven't really eaten or drankoon. So, drankoon. So they are resorting to eating limpets, which are like a mussel, and worms and seaweed.
It looked like 2 to me,
Two?
but
It looked like it.
She's vibing.
She's like the woman in the woods.
We
Yeah,
haven't
she's
seen
like,
her out of the tent once.
Anybody want their palm read?
that the first of 16 players has decided to quit the game.
You know, enough is enough.
But it's $1 million.
So what?
You know who's not cold and hungry? People with $1 million.
It'd be amazing if everybody quit.
Or everyone just shoots it and quits, and the producers are like,
You all.
all right. Anybody at home can understand the quitting. It's almost crazier to be the last one standing.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Somebody's gonna win $1 million.
It's usually the
though.
person you never want to spend. That would be the person you never want to hang out with.
Yeah, totally.
You know what I mean?
After 3 days, there are only 13 players left in the game.
Damn.
I think I'm getting bronchitis. I can't
Oh my God, everybody's dropping like flies.
Somebody's sticking a fork in your lungs.
Get naked and get on top of each other. This isn't about sex, but like skin to skin.
It
It's
sounds
true.
like it's about sex.
It's not about sex. It's about sex.
Day 7 finally brings some ease.
When the sun came out,
That was a huge relief. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know you were a ballerina.
Is that gay?
Stretching makes you gay?
The hunties are getting fierce.
Oh, they certainly are. So finally, the rain stops and a helicopter drops some resources for them to go fish for some crabs.
Honey crabs, finally something I know about.
In addition to all the materials necessary to build the raft,
hammer time.
Oh, they have to build a raft. Oh, for Christ's sake.
We could do it.
Would we though?
I think we could. We could.
We could, but I wouldn't.
2 weeks ago, I hung 2 mirrors in my house.
Okay, anything's possible. Oh my God.
That raft does not look seaworthy.
No.
Like Tom Hanks in Castaway had a better raft.
The door from the Titanic was better.
Angie wants to go and get the crab pots for her team, but her other team member's like, no, I'm gonna do it. And she's like, I swear I know how to do this.
But sexism.
Sexism.
I have a really strong background in swimming, and I am very cold tolerant.
I weigh less. It's going to float more. It's going to get me out of the water more than you guys.
Okay, everybody here, I'll let you be a hero. If you're like, are you sure?
No
I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
You go.
Go, bitch, go.
I would be like, you got this,
yeah.
girl.
Oh my God, you're gonna do amazing
Yeah.
out there. Crabs.
When I say I can do something, I know I can do it.
Oh
She's
my God.
underwater.
Work.
I don't like her paddle either.
No, it's
She got a kitchen
it's not
spoon.
great.
Boy, I hope she gets it.
Are you guys setting the raft up?
Yeah, it's behind you, baby.
Oh my God, talking.
I'd be like, is that a raft or a submarine, bitch?
Yeah.
Fracking. Just
Fracking.
hollowing herself
Yeah.
out. Work, bitch.
Incredible.
Angie makes it to the island, and she could take all the traps. She takes 3.
Let's go. You got it.
Angie,
Work, Angie.
let the girls know. So the women of Alpha Team, they crossed the island low tide to just go grab the last 2 pots. I wouldn't even come close to that thing.
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't-
makes me sick.
We're all tired.
Our bodies are literally eating themselves.
He's getting hotter and hotter.
No, he looks gaunt.
No, it's good.
He
It's
looks
at 4 a.m. grinder like you up. You want a party. You want a party.
Yeah, P&P. So it's been days without food for Team Delta, and Jordan, the Abercrombie model, loses consciousness.
I heard a large thump, trying to look, and he's face down in the mat.
Jordan is evacuated by a medical boat, and now he's gonna have to decide whether he wants to come back or not.
Regardless, we got to start figuring out what that sustainable source of food is going to be for us.
Also, not to be whatever is $1 million. This seems unfair.
It is
You can go get
unfair.
electrolytes and warm up and come
No,
back.
oh my God, every night at midnight I have to figure.
I get really dizzy.
Yeah, I just need 8 hours of electrolytes.
If you can just get me to Long John Silver's, I think I'll be okay.
So Paul figures out a way to feed his team, and he's also starting to concoct a strategy.
I want to talk to you about working something out for some crab or a crab park.
If somebody came over and asked for a crab trap and the stakes were $1 million, I would go.
Get the f out of here, bitch.
I'd be like that Jessie J, like, no, 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 absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Look, we have 3 crab traps. 1 crab trap. The thing is, our raft is not so well, and you guys have a beautiful raft with a
Oh,
wonderful
trade. Do
You
trade.
guys could check the pots for us. You can have 1/3 of whatever's there.
Oh, that's so fair. Shake on it.
Oh, that's nice.
See, people still making it work.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, though.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
now
great.
they have free crab without even having to go get it.
He's definitely in the running.
That beard fashion.
I know, it's crazy.
However, a long beard like that is probably nice and warm.
Probably filled with all kind of insects.
And feces. Because they say beards are really dirty. You eat someone's ass with a beard, mama. Well, they're hungry. A helicopter is going to drop a message for Team Delta about the fate of Jordan.
I will not be returning.
This is going to buoy them. They're going to hit the sleigh button because of this.
Paul, give us the old Irish exit.
Paul slinks away like a filthy rat.
Uh-huh.
You guys get the crab pots?
No.
Oh, it's gone.
And he took the crab pot?
Yeah.
Paul's sleeping bag is gone.
He took their only food source? By the way, that team he's going to already had 2 crab pots.
Grab his things and then just defect.
The fandom is not going to love this. Have fun at DragCon, bitch.
They're definitely screaming across the way.
Here we are expecting him to come back with crab.
Yeah.
So he told them he was going to get the crabs. That's so
That is so
A
shady.
nanosecond from flipping my bitch switch.
Bitch
Dirty deed. It's gonna be hard not to put both my hands around his neck.
Kill him.
So Alpha goes to talk to Bravo about strategy, and it's been about 3 weeks now. It's very dire.
Start knocking some people out.
So we thought it'd be really fucking mother if we came over here and fucking chilled.
If we can get some of them to come over here, we don't have to take them.
I hate that.
It's like Showgirls.
I hate that.
Sabotage.
Do you want to win this game or not?
This is
You
sickening.
can go over there and set fire to their whole fucking camp. And there's nothing saying you can't do it.
Lord of the
I
Flies.
love that. Yes,
It's like
I
the
do.
opposite of fake reality drama.
Yeah. It's very real.
And I mean, once you trigger these people's actual dormant survival instincts, the storytelling just gets crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
If you were out here for a while, and let's say you eliminated yourself with the gun, what's the restaurant? What's the first meal after like 3 weeks
Olive
of
Garden.
starving? That's a great choice because you can go in.
Go in and you get it quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out there because I know I wouldn't win.
I wouldn't last a day.
I'm just making a ghillie suit right now.
It's a camouflage thing. It's like a Swamp Thing camouflage suit.
Chop, chop.
Don't rush.
Her roots are already grown out. This is gonna be a hard trip for you.
Yeah.
This is my call when I go, not yours.
Shut the f up.
Mary, I'm over here doing my thing.
Shut the f up. Team Alpha is completely off the rails, and Justin goes across the river to try and sabotage the remaining members of Team Delta.
Did somebody steal our sleeping bags?
Sleeping bag gets stolen.
It's horrible.
No sleepy, no warmy, no
No
blankie.
sleepy, no warmy, no stay.
I'm ready to grab our flares and just fire.
Oh, that's what they want you to
It worked.
do.
It worked.
Horrible.
This is crazy.
How you doing?
He looks awful.
He looks really, really bad.
Is it just me, or are they not burning big enough fires?
Oh my God, he
it's
looks
freezing.
Like, he looks crazy bad.
By the way, it's not even fully winter yet.
Oh my God.
It can get worse.
Alaska, bitch.
People are just so greedy, they're willing to...
So Javier tells Brian what he saw the other team playing dirty, and they discuss how they don't want to play dirty. Wait till he finds out about capitalism. Okay, so in the wee hours, Brian decides he's getting out of there as a form of protest.
That'd be fun to shoot the flare gun.
And now Javier has to find a team, or else he's out too. So Delta and Bravo are trying to join forces, but Alpha intervenes and prevents that.
He's coming.
Oh my God, they're going to steal from Javier.
Oh, those witches.
Either go to Delta or fire your flare gun.
I'm sorry, if you're touching this shit, punch this woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is cheating. What the is wrong with you?
It's not cheating, there's no rule.
No,
He's breaking rules.
I would have already tackled her.
I know. Oh my God, I would
push her to the ground.
Stop me, dude.
So they're leaving Javier. See, that's where your martial arts training would come in handy.
Yeah.
I'll say, benefit of the doubt, these extremes push people to do things they probably never thought they would do. So Javier's gonna try to join Team Charlie, but first he burns his own camp to the ground because he's like, girl,
He's Angela
if I can't
Bassett.
yeah, if I can't have it, no one can.
You ain't getting shit.
These people are losing their minds.
You're gonna die over there, honey. I think he's so hot.
Oh yeah, let me just say, I'd earn my keep.
He'd have to wrestle my mouth off of his dick.
Burning it all down.
Girl. Do you know how to start a fire?
I sure the don't.
Even like a little
with a
campfire?
lighter?
Yeah, with a lighter.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I used a smoke machine in my house. Don't ask. And the fire alarms went off, and David texted me, is our house on fire? That was me.
Yeah, you're like, burn it.
I would have talked mad shit and then immediately quit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way to exit the game.
I would just love for them to be defeated. But please let me join forces with you.
Revenge.
And defeat them.
Not a bad deal.
No, it's great.
We don't want it to grow any further.
Damn.
That stings.
So Team Charlie won't take Javier, which I think is a mistake.
Yeah.
It's not even his fault. He just ended up like, nobody will take him.
Yeah, he gets to leave the show with his integrity intact.
That doesn't matter. You think Chase Bank is going to take my integrity on the first of the month? I don't think so. Rest in peace, Javier.
The prettiest flare I've seen so far.
Bitches.
Ugh. The remaining two teams catch a ton of fish to eat, and we find out that Miss Angie has not gone to the bathroom in 24 days.
My God. Angie has not pooped in 24 days.
So
which is about 23 more days than you should allow.
Yeah.
This now is now about $1 billion.
Mama, get the shit out.
But you gotta understand, that turd is so backed up. It's going up through her large intestines. It's in her lung now. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever, traffic. She could when you open her mouth and you look down her throat, there's a little turd back there. She's run out of space. It's not even funny. It's actually like this girl could die.
Yeah.
Angie's bowel obstruction puts her at a severe risk of perforation.
Perforated bowel!
This is a fate usually reserved for the fisting
real friends of
community.
WeHo.
Yeah. She is, you know what? I've never felt closer to her. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
We see you at bingo.
I see you.
We don't have like medicine here. If Angie doesn't come back, would really kind of be crushing.
I feel really bad because you know what? Mind over matter is a thing, but she could just die.
Yeah.
It's just a quick.
Empty me and let me come back.
Did you hear that? Did you say? She said, empty me and let me come back. I usually say, fill me and let me leave. I hate it here.
Oh, it's horrible.
I hate TV.
It's horrible.
I hate TV. You're in your third trimester with a shit baby. When that turn comes out,
oh,
gray, bright gray. Bright charcoal briquettes. A football-sized rose quartz. A pearl. I think this shit impacted into a pearl.
Angie's being taken to a medical.
News of Angie has dropped from the sky, and it has been determined for her that she shall not be continuing.
Angie, we really salute you if you're watching this.
Yeah, honestly.
Amazing what you did.
Incredible.
And I think if this wouldn't have happened, she seemed like she could have won.
Yeah, for sure. Jill is getting paranoid and pushy with her own team. Oh, surprise, surprise. The pit viper is snapping.
The salmon, it's making me sick.
Oh, no.
Well, I actually think diarrhea is better than Angie's situation.
Yeah.
And you know his shit's gonna be squirrely.
Yeah.
Like that person's shit, was he shitting pipe cleaner? like that, those turds are gonna be
very, very suspect.
eels, garden snakes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you guys want to hear some truth?
So Justin goes to talk to Team Charlie about joining them. I mean, with so few people left, who you're with
Get the hell out
is
of there.
really
Yeah.
important.
Smoke those two bitches out.
Alpha team was doing well, we were thriving, and all of a sudden it just seemed like it took a hard turn left.
So before leaving Team Alpha, he ransacks the camp.
Good.
Which at this point, I think I would too.
Yeah.
And I would
Shit all over it.
on everything.
Shit everywhere.
And then start on fire.
Diarrhea in the sleeping bag. Jill shoots an arrow over the river to tell them that if they keep Justin, they will start a war.
It would be cool to be good at that.
I'm officially part of Team Charlie.
The smells.
Oh, God.
Size of the one I was used to. They have
Wow.
inside the shelter.
Wow.
The shelter stays warm.
That's incredible. That's fierce.
They seem more equipped to outlast those other women.
Yeah.
It's a bummer that it's all men. Oh, just like men, stick together. So they find Jill's arrow message and they confront Justin about ransacking the camp because that was not agreed on.
Right.
Yes, I destroyed this tarp.
Destroyed the tarp? Just the tarp?
Just the tarp.
And the tarp wasn't part of their shelter at all? Or?
No, it was.
Work, bitch.
Okay.
But because you said no drama, so I didn't want to take their sleeping bags. I didn't want to do anything to alarm them to be on.
He's trying to like minimize.
Minimize this, like,
I didn't shoot him.
I didn't gouge the eyes out or anything or chop their tongues.
This reminds me a lot of the way you act. A lot of your behavior is coming through here. From the no shitting to the shitting a lot. Justin's out of the game. If he would have played clean, he could have stayed.
Yeah.
But with only 2 teams left, neither will take him.
So the final drop from the helicopter gives each team the final directions on how to win the money.
Teamwork, loyalty, and strength will be tested at every turn.
These guys
know
are
Jill's
like
backstory.
ragged.
Jill grew up in a spider hole. You know what I mean?
And the other
Like,
one grew up in a fish tank full of snakes.
Jill's like, this is fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Team Alpha's got to go through the woods, and Team Charlie's got to go through freezing water.
God. Freezing water and then your clothes. Oh.
Wet clothes?
Whoa,
Absolutely
ice.
not. I'm not even a great swimmer.
The only thing that you can feel is the deep pressure of pain.
That's what I'm saying.
I can feel it.
It wouldn't feel cold. It would feel like pain.
Yeah. Like stab it, sharp.
My
like walking
God.
through glass.
Sensation of like knives and stabbing.
Hat off to anybody who even attempts to do this. It's insane.
It's crazy. The pit vipers have slithered through the woods, and Paul, the oldest member of the men's team, is not doing so great. Both teams can see the finish line.
I'm very impressed by these people.
Oh,
He is like battling.
Oh,
he
my
wants to
God.
lay down and die. And his team's leaving him.
Your entire team must finish together in order to win.
oh, you have to drag the dead weight.
That's what I mean if he can't walk.
Oh my God. Oh
Frozen.
no, he's all bow-legged and shit.
There better be orange slices at the finish line like the New
and
York
those little,
Marathon.
those aluminum foil capes.
Yeah.
I'm not a survivalist.
I'll say it, that woman we don't love, Jill, she seems like a bad bitch though.
Oh yeah, well she's a pit viper.
Your plane goes down, you want Jill
Yeah,
with you.
You want a snake.
Jill, we're not sure about your morality, but we are impressed by you.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done.
They better help him.
The Virgin Mary's appearing in a bush.
But you're so close.
I know.
Shit, baby. I think that's it.
Yep.
This is crazy.
That's it.
That's the thing, you need to be running when it's in sight like this.
I think I see 3 people standing on the shore.
Oh, I would be like losing it. Losing it.
100%.
Betrayal may allow for personal gain, while fidelity can expose weakness. We tend to embrace the strong and deceive the weak. but
Deceive the weak.
Have you ever deceived the weak?
Never.
bonds form. Teammates become less of a hindrance and more of a necessity.
At the end of the day, we only have each other. And that's fun.
I've never had enough to have a money fight.
Yeah, money fight.
Oh, what are you doing?
No, don't
What are you
do
doing?
the
Don't do
money.
that.
No, don't do
Because even
that.
if your little icy fingers to pick up each bill. Ooh,
This
that
is
makes
what
me
happens.
stressed.
People get money for the first
They
time,
change.
and they don't know
Wow,
what to
you've
do with it. They
changed.
blow through it. Nouveau riche. And they're in eyesight of it. They heard them celebrate.
Whoa, the pit vipers are left in the dust 5-minute difference.
That's horrible. They win nothing.
No, I think it's fine. They were horrible people. Justice is a bitch. Bitch.
This show is fierce.
It's so crazy.
It's so extreme. It's not fake drama. These are people who are being pushed to their absolute limits. These people are probably gonna watch this and be like, this doesn't even seem like me.
Right.
I can't believe I was that much of an asshole.
This show had truly everything.
This show had crabs.
Impacted bowels filled with petrified feces.
Diarrhea.
Pissing through your asshole
Hence.
and mouth hole.
Freezing fingers.
Sabotage.
Bad people.
Pit vipers. Alaska.
So check out Outlast Season 1.
Here on Netflix.
Goodbye.